Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight on Heart That Cares, inspiring compassion. Tonight's episode on Candice Wujiro, Love Speaks. I felt it was crucial to speak on this topic today or tonight because with everything happening around us wars, wildfires, hurricanes, and other calamities it's hard not to feel the weight of the world. The recent wildfire in California, which destroyed thousands of homes and tragically claimed lives, is just one example of the devastation we've been witnessing. Add to that the hurricanes in Florida and elsewhere, and it becomes clear these disasters can affect anyone, anywhere. But what hits me the most is the unpredictability of it all. One moment you're living your life, and the next you're forced to make a choice what to take, what to leave behind. But at that point, how do you even begin to weigh what is truly valuable? It's a scenario none of us want to be or want to face. But it's a reality for so many families right now. And yet, despite these tragedies, despite the unimaginable losses of homes, memories, and loved ones, there are people out there who lack even an ounce of compassion. And that's what's heartbreaking. This isn't just about natural disasters or loss. It's about humanity. It's about the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes, to empathize with their pain. Even if it hasn't touched your life directly, why wait until it happens to you to feel compassion? Because trust me, if you don't receive the empathy you deserve when tragedy strikes, it will hurt deeply. The least we can do, all of us, is lift these families up in prayer or thought, no matter their background, status, or circumstances. Rich or poor, they're still human. They still have dreams, families, and lives that matter. Why do we judge people based on what they have or don't have? Why do we let envy or prejudice cloud our ability to care? If someone is wealthy or famous, remember that many of them worked hard to get there. Yes, they may live differently, but it doesn't mean they deserve judgment or hate, especially during moments of tragedy. If they show greed or unkindness, let them deal with their own karma. But to wish harm or destruction on an entire group of people or a city, that reflects more on us than them. Nobody deserves to face disaster. This is the time for unity, not division. These people will rebuild. They will find strength and hope, even in the darkest moments. But the question is, what will we do? Will we judge from the sidelines? Or will we offer our love, prayers, and support? If you can't offer kindness, then ask. Then I want to ask you, why add to the negativity? Social media can be a powerful tool, but it can also be incredibly damaging. And if you have nothing kind or nice to say, simply step away. The world doesn't need any more negativity right now. It needs healing. Think about think about it when families lose loved ones, homes and memories. They're losing things that can never be replaced. Money can be earned again, but lives cannot. And the least we can do is to stop and reflect. Who are we to speak negatively about people who are already suffering? If your first reaction isn't compassion, it might be time for self reflection. Ask yourself, where am I in my own life right now that I can't offer empathy? Empathy and compassion should be our normal human response, not hate, not judgment. Let's choose to be the people who uplift, who inspire, who heal. The world is already carrying enough pain. Let's not add to it. So tonight, I challenge you. Think about your words, your actions, and your thoughts. Are they building others up or tearing them down? Choose to care, choose to love, choose compassion. I want to thank you, and let's make the world a little brighter by starting with our hearts. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.